Wrong. Oh fuck, you're on Brian's account. I looked up your fucking name. Well done. What's the account name?
I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake.
Dude, I'm actually gonna report you guys to Sony. This isn't bruddy81813's.
99 Kershaw, pitching.
I should have tried and stream snipe you, just fucked you up, and then got off.
This team's pretty good.
Is it Adrian Gonzalez? Not too bad.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on the show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Indians and the Cubs.
40.
Some big.
What, you can hear yourselves?
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Big. In Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice, it's 2-2. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Betts is on the move. Ground ball foul down the left side. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard back up the middle. Troubles brewing here to start the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon, and then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. crowbar.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty Base. Settling in now, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Number 24.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 2-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Digging in now, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number two. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Longoria.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. In now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped. Foul. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing and a ground ball to third. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Betts leads off second with one gone in the inning. And it's 1-2. A Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box, Brian Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez coming on. Higher the side. Here's J.D. Martinez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Freeman at third with nobody out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman.
Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Trevor Bauer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Henderson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Soft grounder left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Noah Syndergaard. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Lined into right, a base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance, Ricky Henderson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 24.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. Strike called, now the throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Henderson, the runner at second with 1 away. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner goes for 3rd. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And Gonzalez puts it right there. He's out at home plate. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For the Indians.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. And a step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Seager ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Brian Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Big Daddy.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard hit to first. And on to first with it is Freeman. And so that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger as we begin the top of the 4th.
Cody Bellinger.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Freeman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Freeman. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognize.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Freeman.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball just missed above the zone.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready now, Mike Piazza. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Bauer sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Henderson sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that leading off the inning, Joe Torre, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. And he is in there. Here's Matt Carpenter as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Line drive base hit. Corey isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. It's a 2-2 game. At the plate, Trevor Bauer 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Gonzalez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. A ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He loses him on ball 4. Now batting, Cody Bellinger, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded down the third baseline. Longoria moving to his right, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
The pitcher.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up to bat next, the pitcher Noah Syndergaard. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Swings through it for strike number two.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Bauer gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2. Bryce Harper would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Another full count pitch home. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Carpenter has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Roberto Ozuna takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Slow roller down the third baseline. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Hit sharply on the ground. Big Daddy has it. And that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Martinez at second with 2 down. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 47.
Stepping up now, Trevor Bauer. And their runners at the Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Too high. 1-2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the...
Threw it right past him. Felipe Vasquez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Leading leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Now the 2-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Henderson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the ready once again, Ricky Henderson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now
so striding forward now, Corey Seager. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a ball hit high in the air to right center, carrying well, and look out in the pool area. It's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. 1-0 the count. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Harper to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Stepping into the box, Joe Torre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire this. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base run.
On its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Henderson moves over. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Still even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Martinez. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Here's Javier Baez.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Matt Carpenter.
Leading off for the Gorillas.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
I'm out.
Now here it comes. A ball and a strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ronald Acuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
0-1.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Kenley Jansen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hard on the ground towards short. Side is retired. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Charlie Blackmon will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Charlie Blackmon becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do that.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Now batting.
Sliding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3. A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 99.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Harper is off at first with 2 away. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the. Felipe Vasquez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the 0-1. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Big Daddy fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. There's Baez. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Josh Donaldson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The first baseman.
The high fastball is in there.
Freeman.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Mike Piazza has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
The 1-1 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. The bouncer to the left side. Seager scoops it up on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit down the line at first. The windup and the 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt, Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up, drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button. Kim Jong. Roll through. Looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof. Pop out the top like turtle. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin. Push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been that. Throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the like a Michael Jackson.
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Indians. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some. Daytime
for the Indians, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Harper.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez has it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Brian Big Daddy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's
got him looking, and that'll. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Joey.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton.
The right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Just hung in there on that one. Gallo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Gallo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And that one is gone. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez.
Batting fifth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Eugenio.
Line drive to center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retired. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Digging in, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder, number 5.
First offering on its way.
Gonzalez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Is in there for strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's Javier Baez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch inside the throw, and it'll be right there as Gonzalez is gone, trying to nab second base. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Grounded back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Count even at 2-2. He got him. Lively back. Here's Corey Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The center fielder, Mookie.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Big Daddy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in now, Robinson Cano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now in the box, Mike Piazza. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder,
into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And he misses with it, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. In now, Cody Bellinger. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The first baseman, Cody.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Betts giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit in the air to left field. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there to make the play. At the plate, Javier Baez 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The pitcher, number 31.
And the pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Down and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Scherzer over at second. Betts at first. 2 out in the inning. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall, and the runner will score from second. Now the relay home, and not in time as the second run scores. At the plate, Brian Big Daddy, and as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo moves over. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. stepping in and ready for another shot. Gary Sanchez got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Betts. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. So here now is the pitcher.
Number 40.
Aaron Hicks will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. The windup and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Hicks is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Scherzer into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Baez has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that Felipe Vasquez takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 the count.
The first baseman.
Here's the 0-1. And there's ball one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2-1 to Piazza.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Oh, no, he muffed it. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he struck him out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The right fielder, Giancarlo.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitch.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gonzalez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. A hit in
Aaron Judge.
Scherzer's ready. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Hit on the ground to short. Big Daddy comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Popped him up. Seager is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And now Bryce Harper. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fouled away. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Shot toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. Ready now, Ryan Big Daddy. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Now batting.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Suarez is there to make the catch in the side. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Now batting, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it's fouled away. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Standing in for Dylan Betances. Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Well, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is we want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And that one got a piece of him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Got him swinging, and that...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Torres will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Betts is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Backhanded. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Harper is under it, and David Robertson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Big Daddy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make a swing
and a miss. Standing in, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Softly hit toward the hole. Clips it underhand on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Judge leads off first with 1 away. And that gets him on the mound. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Betts is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and feeling the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from the my ears and flooded, cold blooded on